people become more geriatric and their use of cannabis goes up, their use of pharmaceuticals goes down.
Especially sleep aids.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the simplest for me. I use it to sleep.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's just, I think, really important to keep covering that and keep pushing forth the truth, which is that cannabis is a beneficial plant, however you choose to use it. And it's not for everyone. And if you're choosing not to use it, be an ally and an advocate for those who are.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't understand, again, and you nailed it. It's not for everyone. And no one in the cannabis industry is trying to convert everyone over to be a cannabis smoker.
Yeah, I'm not trying to push it on you.
Just trying to make sure that it's available to those who want it, and it's available in the most efficacious way.
Exactly. Yeah. And with that end, that's one of the things that Mike and I are working on right now is a book. We want to write a fun book with recipes and stories from the podcast and all that sort of stuff that is continuing to educate and inform in a fun way.
I would be remiss if I didn't ask you, as a woman in the industry, and I did ask a little earlier about how did the guys react to you, but as a woman in the industry, this has been an industry that, we really take a look back historically, this has been an industry for one demographic of America, and that's literally been, young to middle-aged Caucasian males.
Yeah.
Females, no. Only recently have we gotten more women involved in the industry, and most of them have come to the industry through, a medical stance. Most of them because of their support for a family member, a loved one, or someone that they're trying to help. This has been an industry that I'd say the African American community bore the brunt of the war against drugs by being, 80% of all people arrested for marijuana since the beginning of arrests for marijuana have been African American males.
Yep.
And so lightly represented in the industry right now. And I'm not talking about those who have been arrested and then been released and are going to, but I'm just talking about from a business standpoint, African American males are so lightly represented in the industry.
Yeah.
What do you think about women in the industry? And what would you say to a woman who is listening right now going, I like her. I wonder if I could get involved.
Well, for anyone who's listening, please hit me up at _MaryJane_ on Instagram. I love chatting with other
Mary
women.
Jane is a real name.
It is my real name. I love chatting with anyone who has questions about, getting into the industry, being a woman in the industry. And I look to resources like, do you know Females to the Front? Amy Margolis is a cannabis lawyer in Oregon. And
I know the name.
She founded Females to the Front, which is specifically for women who are looking to become entrepreneurs and leaders in the cannabis industry. So not just product makers and not just growers, but people